Yes. Now, you know, there are some things about some women, that sometimes you see a woman, that same woman is from a poor what background. Listen, I want you to listen properly. A woman that is from a poor background, when that woman is from a poor background, the father and mother, they are what? They are poor, right? The woman is managing. I don't know if you understand. The woman is managing. You see how she will be managing. She will be managing. By the time she's now married to an average man, let's say the man is not even poor, you will see that same woman will be saying it openly that she don't want to manage again. You see the woman will start giving what? Pressure on the man. A man that is earning, let's say, 200,000. And remember, that woman, the father was earning 100,000, oh, including it with the mother. They were managing. But now the husband is earning 200,000. And the husband is, let's say, giving her 100,000 monthly. You see the woman complaining, telling the husband that it's too small, that she cannot manage. Meanwhile, she even managed more than, like she was even managing, let me put it that way, before she married that man. So, but when she was with the father, she was managing. Now she now married. Instead of her to support the husband, instead of her to think of what she can do to support the husband, she wants to what? She will be telling the husband, putting pressure on the man that she's not here to manage you. And I don't know what is wrong with some poor women. You see, some poor women are our problems now, not even the rich women. I'm telling you the truth. And that is why some rich men don't like to marry poor people. Their problems are too much. Their problems are too much. It is the poor people that will put eye. They want you to buy iPhone for them. A poor woman, immediately he comes into you, or sometimes some of them, she wants to own a car because she feels that you marrying her is poverty alleviation. That maybe the thing she has been deprived of by her father and mother, you as the husband will be the one to give it to her. That is the mentality of some girls or some women. They feel that marriage is a poverty alleviation or a form of business, that once I just get into marriage, I'll become rich. The man will carry all my... It's just like Jesus Christ now coming to die for everybody. And you want to make your husband Jesus Christ, okay? That has come to carry your burden. You don't do that. And you as a man, don't allow any woman to suppress you. I am saying that you should take care of your wife. I'm not saying don't take it. Provide for her, love your wife, take care of her. But she should not put you under pressure. She should not mandate you to do something that once you do it, it will affect you. And you cannot stand up. And that is why, if you observe some poor people, they want to make their marriage great. If you observe, they are just average, not that they are rich. But you see some people, they want to marry. After doing the traditional wedding, they want to do church wedding. You see some people who borrow money, invest in that church wedding. They will make it great. They want to make the occasion big. And after the wedding, the church wedding, to see food and eat is a problem. To the extent those people that they borrowed money from, even to pay the debt is a problem. Because of marriage. You want to do, your wife will say no, that this wedding will be like my friend's wedding. That they bought 3 cows. So for that, you buy at least 2. And you know how much cow used to, once you choke, maybe 1 cow now is up to 400,000. By the time you buy 2 cow, you see, the woman will put you in a high jump. You start borrowing. Women, they like to do it because their friend's wedding was like this. And remember, you as a man and the friend's, that her girlfriend's husband, people are not equal now. Maybe the guy is richer than you. And your wife is trying to make sure that her own wedding or traditional wedding will be like the other person's own. And some men are being influenced. Once they start using these sweet words, you try to do everything. You try to borrow money. And you as the man will be the one to pay the money. At the end, you start having high blood pressure, high BP. It's very wrong. Don't allow a woman to pressurize you. And you as a woman, because some men, formerly in the olden days, within 60s, 70s, 80s, some men used to look for, like men that are from poor background, If they want to marry, they'll go and look for women that are from poor background because they feel the women are wise, they can manage. Let me put it that way. But now, do you know that women cannot manage again? Women cannot manage. So, as a man, make sure these are the criteria. If you want to marry, make sure, if you are a man, be very intelligent. Make sure that woman will be faithful to you too. The woman should be hardworking. And providing for the family is not for you alone. The woman should be hardworking. If it is any work or petty trade, she should engage herself in that. So that if you bring, she brings. The family will be going to, the family will be working. You as the man should not bring alone. These days, marriage has men don't bring alone, no. If you know as a man that you don't have enough money, if you know you don't have enough money to make a woman a housewife and provide all her needs, please let that woman look for a job. Now she's married doesn't mean she will not look for something doing. Then if you know you can support her in a petty trade, you can support her in a petty trade. Within the market, she may just get a portion if you can. And it's good to support your wife so that in case nobody knows tomorrow, your hand may shake and she may be the one actually providing, which is not still bad. But even if you are providing for the family as a woman, respect your husband. It's a must. Even if you are having money more than you must respect him. You must respect him. It's a must. It's not optional. You must respect him. You must be faithful. And you must he's your Lord. A man is always a king. You must respect your husband. You must serve him. You must even pet him. And you must be faithful. That is what I'm saying. You must be faithful to your husband. You must not disrespect him. And if he talks to you, a man is always a man. You cannot take that. But I'm not saying that you as a man, you should be lazy. But that you are having money more than your husband doesn't mean you should disrespect your husband. So a word is enough for the wise. Try to what? Manage. That is why, at least in school, some people study accountancy. Accountancy in school, in higher institution, polytechnic. Accountancy is about management. Economics, both in secondary school, is about what? Management. Even in higher institutions, they do economics. You as a man and a woman, you need to what? There's what we call alternative costs. Alternative costs. You know what is alternative cost? That is, opportunity cost. Alternative forgone. Scale of preference. If you do economics very well, once you draft a list, you pick the important ones, you forget about others. What makes the quality of a good wife is, number one, you must be faithful to your husband. 2, you must respect your husband. You must manage. You must manage. It's from management that you and your husband will team up. You save money and achieve and invest in some other things that will help the family. So that is it. Thank you.